What's up? What's up? What's up? Just making a little quick video, just stopping in right quick. Um, it's pretty much about gang stalking, pretty much. Um, excuse me. So basically, I just want to piggyback off of what the brother DB from Gang Stalking Simulation his video he posted, and he said that if you're a target individual, you're better off just dealing with your family members that have been gang stalking you than trying to go other cities, other states, and you know, try to get a peace of mind. He said basically you better off just dealing with your family. In some cases, that may be true. In some cases, it's not so true. Um, it all depends. See, me personally, I'm not necessarily getting away from. I'm not necessarily moving and going from different places to get away from my family. So initially it was to get away from gang stalking, and once I seen that you couldn't get away from gang stalking, I just kind of fell in love with the idea of traveling, going different places, actually seeing the world. Like I'm not the type of person that just wants to stay in my city and well, I don't even look at it as my city. I look at this place, at the whole place is mine. Like if I wanted to wind up in Arizona, I wind up in Arizona. If I wanted to wind up in New York, I wind up in New York. If I wanted to wind up in Cali, I wind up in Cali. You know what I mean? That's me. That's how I roll. I don't I don't basically in other words, I'm just not worried about moving away from my family. You know what I mean? Even though they gang stalked the shit out of me, I didn't decide to travel just to get away from them. I decided to travel because that's what I wanted to do. So there's more people in the world than just my family, and not everybody is there's not everybody is fucked up. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even gonna have that kind of outlook on life, because if I say everybody fucked up, then I have to think about myself too. Then I must be fucked up too. So everybody ain't fucked up. I know I ain't perfect, but I ain't a fucked up person, and I can build with anybody who's worth building with. I can deal with anybody who's worth dealing with. You know what I mean? Um I don't want to deal with negative people or no gang stalkers, but I'm just saying, like, there's more people in the world and not everybody's bad. And if I think everybody's bad, then I must be bad too. I must be observing myself. And thinking that I'm bad, and I don't think that I'm bad. You know what I'm saying? I think that I'm a good person, and I'm just like any other person, man. I'm not perfect. I don't claim to be, but I'm not a fucked up person either. And that's what that is. So pretty much that scenario could work for a lot of people, to just go ahead and deal with your family members because you know them. You know what I'm saying? You can I guess you can pretty much size them up a little bit better. I don't know. But I'm me personally, I'm moving like the whole planet is mine. Like if I want wherever I want to go, I just go. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't like feeling. I don't like the need of. I don't like feeling like, oh, you can't do this because of that. or you can't do this because of that. I had a whole lot of those experiences where I couldn't do this because of that, couldn't do this because of that, couldn't do that because of this. You know what I'm saying? So shit, I got to the breaking point to where I don't, I don't deal with that no more. Like if I want to do something and you tell me I can't do it, then that's what makes me want to do it even more. You know. So, but anyways, yeah, I just wanted to tap in, and touch on that. Like, so that could work for some people to go ahead and just deal with your family, but that don't work for everybody. Some people don't mind going out trying to find uh, righteous people because we know that there is some righteous people out there. You gotta be. There is. I'm not the only person that feels righteous, I'm sure. And yeah, it may take some what am I trying to say? I don't forgot what the hell I was trying to say. Looking over there. But anyways, I pretty much rather just be out here. You know what I mean? Not letting people think they got an edge on me, even though they still try to feel like they got an edge on me. They still try to twist their narratives and act like a nigga scary or some shit like that. But it can't be that. It can't be that, cause shit, I'm way out here. I've been going here, and everywhere the fuck I've been wanting to go. Any state, any city that I wanted to go, I went. As long as I could afford to get there and I had a plan to where I could get back if I didn't want to be there. It's all about thinking, knowing your situation and thinking. That's what it's all about. You know what I'm saying? I know my situation. I've been ever since I've been in this situation, my mind has been racing, and I've been, just thinking of different things that I wanted to do, different ways to handle certain situations, different places I wanted to go, and it's just been a journey. It's been a journey, and through traveling, that's traveling made me feel like I was on a journey because of all the little hints and all of the hints and synchronicities and things like that put me on a journey to where I don't want to be stuck in one place or just stuck around certain people because I feel like I have to, because I feel like I know them. And even though they tried to set me up, I'm just gonna deal with them because I know them. That ain't how I work. How I work is if you showed your hand to me, you wanna harm me in any way, shape, form, or fashion. Now I don't, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna spend too much time around you at all. You know what I'm saying? When I see you, I can speak. What's up? Keep it moving. That ain't nothing. It don't cost nothing to speak. Nothing. It don't cost nothing to be nice and friendly to people. You know what I'm saying? Long as you ain't being no fool about your shit. Long as you still know in the back of your mind what time it is. But I don't even want to deal with people like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't mind dealing with my family, but you know, I don't want to deal with them like that because just like they know me, I know them. You feel me? All they're gonna do is try to turn me into the bad guy when I start trying to go upside somebody's head by playing with me. They already turned me into the bad guy. That's why, pretty much, I don't. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here. I'm the bad guy. That's why I'm out here. Out here. Out here, I'm the good guy. To me, I'm the good guy. Out here, I'm the good guy. I don't gotta worry about them. I don't gotta worry about them turning me into the bad guy. And if they furthermore turn me into the bad guy while I'm away, who gives a fuck? I ain't there. I don't see what they doing. I don't hear what they doing. so I don't worry about them. I still love my family. I really do. And I told them that recently, and uh, yeah, pretty much. I told them that I told my grandmother to tell everybody uh, that I still love them, and that was probably about a week and a half to 2 weeks ago. So, but at the end of the day, I still got my life. I still gotta go out here and try to make something, build friendships along the way. Other than that, man, I'm just out here, man. I'm out here. I've been out here for a long time, man. I've been homeless. I done been homeless, fucking around with gang stalking in other cities, other states. I done been homeless, sleeping outside, walking, walking to and fro. You know what I'm saying? All day, every day. Sleeping behind dumpsters, sleeping just pretty much wherever the fuck I could sleep at. I done been through all them situations, man. I done been through a lot of shit. A lot of shit. I done been to a lot of places. I done been to a lot of places. And I'm still here. I done been to a lot of places. Trying to get away from gang stalker. I done been to man, let me see. I done been to I've been to Austin. I went to Austin. I've been to San Antonio. Uh where else did I go to try to get away from gang stalking? Uh let's see. Hmm. Oh, yeah, North Carolina, Virginia. Uh I'd have been through the ATL. I didn't really do much. Didn't stay long. I didn't been through the ATL. I done been through Alabama. I done been through what's it called? Arkansas, Hope, Arkansas. I've been to Hope, Arkansas, and that was a synchronistic experience that I had in Hope, Arizona, Hope, Arkansas. Been to Hope, Arkansas, uh, Indiana, Michigan, uh, Colorado, Utah, Mexico, through Arizona. Hmm, man, I done been on the way to Colorado. Had experiences with UFOs following me. I'm still unsure to where if they was helping me or if they was trying to do something to me or what. I'm still kind of unsure about that. I'm still kind of unsure of if they was malevolent or benevolent. But I'm still here though, so I don't know. But yeah, UFO experiences going to Colorado. When I left Colorado, coming back to Texas, um, when I left Colorado, coming back to Texas, those UFOs was behind me again. They was letting me know that they was still there. And so the reason why the reason why I kind of feel like it was protection is because we was out there at 3 in the morning. We was traveling 3 in the morning. It was about 3 in the morning. It all started at like 2 in the morning when, when we was going to Colorado, and and this light, a white light came on behind me like a motorcycle. A white light. It was like 2 in the morning. We going through we going through a little town. I forget where we was at. We was either in Texas, close to like Oklahoma or something like that. I don't really don't give me like I don't really remember, but I know that this white light came on behind us. It was 2 in the morning. We the only one on the road. White light came on behind me like it was a fucking motorcycle. Now I'm leaving. I'm leaving Houston because I want to go somewhere else because of gang stuff. And this fucking light get behind me on this highway. And it's like a one light, so I'm thinking it's a motorcycle, but the light keep going off. The light goes off. The light went off. It come on, boom, it's a light. I'm like, dang, it's a motorcycle behind it. I'm like, dang, I'm trying to figure out my move. Am I finna, swerve to the left or something? Or, I'm trying to see what I'm finna do. But the light turns off. I'm looking back in the mirror, looking back. I can barely see anything, but I definitely don't see nothing back there. So this light comes back on. This light comes back on. And by this time we made it, we was on the highway. No cars behind us. This light comes back on. It's behind us. And it goes off again. It comes back. Okay. When it went off, I'm back paying attention to the road. I look over to the side of the road. It's a white owl on. Hold on before the white owl. I'm looking back paying attention to the road, and something runs across run right across the front of the car. I'm assuming it was a rabbit. It ran. I'm talking about we on the freeway doing a nice bit of doing a nice little. We probably doing about 70. So all of a sudden, fucking, I think a rabbit just strikes out in front of my car, just crosses the street. I look back, and it's an owl just standing right on. It's a white owl standing right on the side of the road. As we passing by, I'm looking at it, and it's looking at me. The owl was looking at us the owl was looking at us when we was passing. As we was passing, the owl was looking at me and looking at us, and I was looking at him. That shit was weird, yo. So we keep going. I'm telling my baby. I started recording. I say, baby. I told my baby, I said, look at the window. I said, let's see if you can put the camera out the window. And I got this video on my YouTube, y'all. So she puts the camera out there, and she catches these lights, these lights, red and green looking lights in the sky. And before she started recording, she was looking back, and she said it was something behind us spinning like a light. And she said it looked like, like the woman sign that's on restroom doors. She said it looked like that, and it was like a light spinning around it. And but anyways, after we see the lights in the sky, I'm looking back a little bit, and I can see as that light takes off and goes over onto a mountain. And when it gets over on the mountain, it flashes lights. It flashes, and then it flashes and it makes the UFO emoji. The emoji that's on our phones that represents the UFO, it turned into that exact emoji. It turned into that exact symbol. While like over like it went over to a mountain, and it wasn't hovering over the top of a mountain, but it went over to the mountain, and like it was just hovering there, and then it disappeared. So as we keep riding, right? We keep riding. So my GPS is telling me to make my turn. So I'm I'm saying, I'm about to get ready to make my turn, but as I'm looking where to turn at, it's like a bridge where I'm about to turn, this way, make a left. It's a bridge going this way over the street. And right where I'm turning at to go down that to go under the overpass to go to the other side to get on that street, that road. It was a big ass door. It was a big fucking door around around that entrance right there. It was like if I would have turned right there, I would have been driving straight through a door. That's what it was. I said, wait a minute, So I didn't turn. I'm running low on gas. It's witching hours. I'm running low on gas, and it looked like we ain't that we definitely was in Colorado at this point. So I'm I drove past the door, went down. I'm looking like, damn, where's my turn? I can't even turn around to go back. I'm looking for a turn. I'm telling you, I must have went about 5 miles down the road to find a turnaround on low gas. Finally make the turnaround, come back up to my street, and we riding down this hilly ass street that's like deserty. And that shit was just shocking as fuck to me, y'all. That shit was shocking as fuck to me. But anyways, we made it to I don't know what we was at. I know we didn't go to we wasn't Denver. It must have been Colorado Springs or something like that. Pulled over, McDonald's, went to sleep. Woke up and just start plotting shit or whatever. But once we left or whatever, once we left, once we left, when we was on the way back to Texas or whatever, those UFOs was following us again. I noticed those UFOs was following us again, and I had been driving, no brakes from Colorado to Texas. So we in Texas, and it's at nighttime. Uh, oh yeah. So I was basically, it was nighttime, and I was tired. I was dozing. It was times, excuse me. It was times I woke up. It was times I was sitting there just driving, and I guess I was so spaced out that I was like dozing. So I think at some point I did doze off, but then I woke right back up, and that shit scared the shit out of me. And that's why I seen the lights again. It was like to me that it felt like they was telling me that they was that they was protecting me, that they was protecting us. But I still don't know that for 100% in fact. I really don't. I don't know that for 100% fact. All I know is ever since I've been traveling, I just been having synchronistic experience. So that's why I like to travel. That's why I do travel. That's why I know there's more to this world, this world, more to people, more to this life than we know. And that's why I'm not scared to get out here and try to make friends with people, because I know that everybody's not bad. I'm not scared to get out here and go somewhere, especially since the Most High sent me somebody that got my best interest. Man, I go wherever the fuck I want to go. It's a journey for us. We go where the fuck we want to go. As long as we got money to take care of ourselves and we ain't gotta leave because of money issues or whatever, we go wherever the fuck we want to go. The best thing people can do is get somebody on their team. If you're a targeted individual, the best thing you can do is get somebody on your team, because even though I still been being gang stalked, I still been having a whole lot of fun. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta have you gotta have somebody out here. You gotta have somebody out here if you're a targeted individual. I'm not scared to make a friend. I let people hang them own selves, man. That's why I'm not scared to make a friend. So I'm watching everybody. Anybody that come around me, I'm watching them. I'm in control of me. I don't have to accept nothing from nobody. So if I meet somebody and they come in with that sideways energy, I don't have to accept it. I don't have to keep them in my life. None of that. I don't have to, so I'm not scared of. I'm not in fear of meeting people. I'm not in fear to be away from home. What I've always known. I'm not scared of that. I actually embrace being out, and having to learn different things, being in new environments and having to learn different things about the environment. If TIs come together, if targeted individuals come together and just at least be in contact with each other, at least you got somebody which you could be like, oh man, this shit happened today. Uh, you know what I'm saying? I'm going through this. Do you think you could back me up on this? You know what I'm saying? We all need somebody. They all bagging each other up on targeting us. So while we ain't bagging each other up on combating gang stalking and targeting individuals and feeling isolated and all, while we ain't combating these feelings, while we letting these feelings fester and then just complaining about it, act like we can't do nothing about it. There's plenty we can do about it. Plenty we can do about it. Plenty. It really is plenty we can do about it, y'all. But anyways, I'm gonna cut this video right here, man. I appreciate you if you made it this far. You've been listening to me. I appreciate you. Um, Peace and blessings up onto you. If anybody want to connect, let's connect. You know what I'm saying? That's all I gotta say. Peace.